What is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video, my sports Gematria. In this video, I'm going to talk about the halftime show performance that's going to take place with Kendrick Lamar for the NFL Super Bowl 59 coming up in February. I'm going to go over some numbers on why I think he was chosen, and I'm going to relay it back to why I think this could be good for the Chiefs to create NFL history and be the first team ever to be three-peat champions. So let's get into it. I wrote a post on my Patreon page late last night. And so I'm just going to read off to you kind of just what I put in there. I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be talking about Kendrick Lamar numbers for the Super Bowl, and then I'm going to tie it into the Kansas City Chiefs, whether you like it or not. What I'm going to do. But let's go ahead and get the screen full here so you can see. Okay. Super Bowl 59 halftime, Kendrick Lamar. I wrote this 15 hours ago. So the words Super Bowl LIX sums to 59. And interestingly enough, the Roman numerals LIX is in fact sums to 59. So LIX in Roman numerals is the number 59. And in Gematria, Super Bowl LIX sums to 59. Give it a sec here. Here we go. So Super Bowl LIX 59. And of course, LIX is the Roman numerals for 59. So I thought that was interesting. Now, at the time of his performance, Kendrick Lamar, he'll be 37 years old. And the number 59 is the 17th prime number mathematically. And if you actually write out the number 17, it sums to 37. So his age does connect to 59 through some mathematics. The words Super Bowl LIX equals 176, 59, 176. And Kendrick Lamar was born on the 17th of June, written 17/6, which looks like 176. From the day of the Super Bowl halftime show to Kendrick Lamar's next birthday will be a distance of 128 days. And Super Bowl 59 is being played inside Caesars Superdome, which sums to 182. 128, 182. They're just anagrams of each other. The halftime show is officially called Apple Music Super Bowl LIX Halftime Show, which also sums to 182. The words Apple Music sums to 115, and this game and performance will be in New Orleans, Louisiana, which sums to 115. And it will be the 11th day of the 5th month on the Hebrew civil side of the calendar, written like 11/5, which looks like a 115. A respected rapper from New Orleans is quote unquote Lil Wayne, who sums to 115, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him pop up in the performance possibly. Now, Kendrick Lamar, this is going to be a solo act, but that doesn't mean he might not have some guests to join in with his show. Now, on the Hebrew religious side of the calendar, it will be the 11th day of the 11th month. And this is going to be the 11th time the Super Bowl has been hosted in New Orleans. The creative direction for the halftime performance will be provided by Kendrick Lamar and his partner David Free's creative company, which they call PG Lang. If you write out PG Lang, it sums to 105. And of course, this is the 105th NFL season that ends with Super Bowl 59. The words Kendrick Lamar sums to 120 and 87. And I am still liking the idea of the first ever three-peat win in NFL history with the Chiefs. And the number 120 mathematically is the 15th triangular number. And Patrick Mahomes, he wears the number 15. And he's currently going to be 29 years old. He's currently 28, but he's going to be 29 years old by the time the Super Bowl comes around. And the Super Bowl is being played on February 9th, written 2/9, which kind of looks like a 29. And of course, let's not forget about the number 87, because Kendrick Lamar sums to 120 and 87. And we all know 87 is the number for Travis Kelce. Patrick Mahomes, 15. Travis Kelce, 87. Kendrick Lamar sums to 120, which is the 15th triangular, and it sums to 87. Mahomes was born on the 17th of September, written 17/9, or 179, the 41st prime number, mathematically. And Patrick Mahomes could become 4-1, like 41, in Super Bowls for his career with one more Super Bowl win. This is the 105th NFL season, and Travis Kelce, was born on October 5th, written 10/5. So both of their birthdays can basically foretell what could happen. Mahomes, born on 17/9, 179, the 41st prime. He could become 4-1 in Super Bowls. Travis Kelce, born on October 5th, 10/5. He would become 4-1 in Super Bowls. Mahomes in the 105th NFL season. And now, of course, we have Taylor Swift that gets attached to Travis Kelce. Taylor Swift was a huge component to the Chiefs winning last year. I have plenty of videos on that on my YouTube page. But the words Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, if you write out Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, it sums to 105, as in the 105th NFL season, as in Travis Kelce was born on October 5th, 10/5. Taylor Swift, her lucky number is 13. We all know this. I spoke about it ad nauseum last season when I was talking about this. And if Mahomes becomes 4-1 in Super Bowls, reflecting his birthday, 179, the 41st prime. Well, 41 is the 13th prime. Taylor Swift's lucky number, 13. Well, guess what? If the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl this year, Taylor Swift's going to be there with Travis Kelce. And on that day, February 9th, it will be the 59th day of Taylor Swift's current age. Super Bowl 59 will be the 59th day of Taylor Swift's current age. She will be 35 years old, just like Kelce. And if you write out 35, it sums to 128. And February 9th will be the 128th day of Kelsey's age. So it'll be the 59th day of Swift's age. It'll be the 128th day of Travis Kelsey's age. Both are 35 years old, and 35 sums to 128. And remember what I wrote above for Kendrick Lamar. Super Bowl 59 will be a distance of 128 days till his next birthday. And this game's going to take place in Caesars Superdome, 182. Apple Music Stadium Super Bowl LIX halftime show, 182. These are all just anagrams of each other. The announcement for the halftime show was made on September 8th, written 9/8. And the words 3-peat sums to 98, just like the words Kansas City Chiefs sums to 98. Now, Mahomes, interestingly enough, Mahomes, if you just write out his last name, sums to 115, and it sums to 29. The Super Bowl is going to be on February 9th, written 2/9, in where? Where is it going to be played? New Orleans, Louisiana, 115, on the 11th day of the 5th month for the Hebrew civil, like 115. Mahomes, 115. Super Bowl on 2/9. Mahomes has a chance to make quote-unquote NFL history, which sums to 146, on the 146th day of his 29-year-old age come February 9th, written 2/9. And that's assuming if I'm lucky enough to be making a future guess like this and getting it right, which is super hard. But this is why I like the Chiefs to three-peat. Maybe Kendrick Lamar announcement for Super Bowl was a clue. I'm kind of using it as a clue for the Chiefs in this scenario. But I think the Chiefs have the best opportunity to three-peat for NFL history. That's who I'm going to pick. I'm not going to come off the Chiefs until they are officially eliminated from the playoff run. So until they have absolutely zero chance of making it and or gets eliminated from the playoffs, I'm gonna stick with the Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swift and the Kansas City Chiefs and Andy Reid. I'm just gonna stick with them for now. Yeah, but these are some numbers I just wrote out. I just put this together last night. Some interesting connections for Kendrick Lamar for sure. And then some potential future numbers for the Chiefs, which are mostly just guesses as of right now, since it's way in advanced. We'll see. We'll have to see how the season plays off. But yeah, hopefully this was interesting. Hopefully you guys found some insight to this video. I really appreciate you guys watching. I really appreciate the support. I should have Thursday night football video up and running before the game, maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday. And again, I really appreciate you guys watching. I really appreciate the support. Hopefully, this didn't trigger any of you NFL fans out there. These are just numbers. It's just math. Don't take it personal. Don't get offended. Don't get triggered. Yeah, no worries. It's just football. It's no big deal. It's just the NFL. Who cares? All right, guys. I'll see you in the next video.